I am walking out of court regarding a domestic violence injunction, OBO, which means on behalf of a minor. And I wanted to talk about jurisdiction. We've talked a lot about jurisdiction over kids under the UCCJEA and the 6-month requirement, but that is for initial home state jurisdiction. Once a state has initial home state jurisdiction, they can claim exclusive and continuing jurisdiction over the kids, which means that even if the kids leave the state, the 6-month requirement doesn't kick in the new state. The original state still has exclusive and continuing jurisdiction. But this is different than emergency jurisdiction. Emergency jurisdiction can be exercised by any state where the children are located at the moment in the event of an emergency. And this is true for domestic violence injunctions, these OBO injunctions on behalf of. So in that instance, the court has the ability to make emergency orders or enter emergency orders, make emergency findings on behalf of the kids, even if they don't have jurisdiction in kind of a long-term continuous way. So the problem with this is that when a court has emergency jurisdiction over the children and can make an emergency order, enter an emergency order, make emergency findings, they still don't have the ability to long-term permanently change a parenting plan or orders related to the kids. You're going to have to go back to the original state with exclusive and continuing jurisdiction to do that. So how does this play out in real life? So, for instance, a mom and dad are living in Texas, a court makes a finding, rules that the dad is going to have custody of the kids, and also rules that they have exclusive and continuing jurisdiction, and also that the father has the ability to leave the state and go to another state like Florida. So now dad's living in Florida, mom shows up in Florida and files an emergency restraining order on behalf of the children. And because the kids are in Florida, the court has the ability to enter this emergency temporary order regarding the restraining order. But in order to change that initial parenting plan or to switch custody from dad to mom, you're going to have to go back to Texas.